Welcome to the Effects Loop. I'm Diaz.
I'm still Scott.
And we're still keeping you in the loop of the guitar community.
That last still got a little passive aggressive there, didn't it?
No,
And
we're
we're still keeping you in the loop.
We're still fucking here.
Somebody wasn't ready to take you out of the loop.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Oh my gosh. We should do it live.
Who's the thing? We did it in the live episode.
Who said that?
Episode 10.
Oh,
yeah.
When
we did it. Sorry. What? Who said that? What was his name? The Fox News guy.
Bill O'Reilly?
Bill O'Reilly. I was thinking of him earlier.
Why?
Because I was trying to watch. We were thinking about maybe doing the Wings and Wings, and so.
Oh yeah.
CJ made a line about hard copy.
Yeah.
Like next thing you know, this is going to be on hard copy, and I was like, "Was that was Bill O'Reilly?" But
Yeah.
like I couldn't think of who it was.
Oh yeah.
The F It We'll Do It Live was on hard copy, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe so. F it. We'll do it. All right. Let's see. Anything new from last week?
Yeah, I got 2 new things.
you paced them out?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So I've also got a few things. So
Also, like we're continuing.
Yeah. By the way, this was recorded 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So Paul C. Audio's Tim.
It would be
showed
1
up.
week ago.
Well,
1 week, 1 day, 8 days ago.
it really depends when you're listening to this, but yeah.
Right. it's been 48 years. All
Yeah.
right.
Anyway,
Okay,
so I got a Tim. I have yet to plug it in.
Really?
Yeah, dude,
I really want to try a Tim.
Yeah, I did too. And I kind of like, I figured I could at least buy it and then sell it for what I bought it for. So
Yeah, just buy it, put it on your Quad Cortex, and sell it.
exactly. But what tends to happen is with overdrive pedals, I don't sell them. Like I like to keep fuzzes and overdrives around, and everything else I just kind of settle in on one thing. But that's one thing I wanted to play around with. And then the other thing I got was the Dream 65 amp simulator from
UA.
Universal Audio.
Yes.
I had a really salty first experience with it, and I have not redeemed it yet. So we'll see if this thing winds up sticking around or not.
Listen, if you want to get rid of it, I've got about 6 light drives that are just waiting for Josh to release an episode.
Do you have an amp right now?
I
You
do.
have your
I have
Excelsior still, don't you?
I still have my Excelsior. I also have like a Silvertone head that sounds like crap, but yeah, I've still got that. Right now, honestly, I've just been plugging into the laptop and messing around in GarageBand.
Oh, yeah.
Just really simple stuff.
The PRS Waves, when they go on sale for like $30 is a great deal for doing amp sims.
Yeah.
That was my home practice rig for a while, was just that app.
I mean, honestly, like just the GarageBand is just so simple. I mean, I've got a few little things I jump between, and I don't know. I just don't, because I'm not playing for any purpose, you know? So it's just kind of, I just mess around. I just start playing to some backing tracks on YouTube, having a little bit of fun.
Well, the nice thing about running through your computer is the ability to play with things really easily.
I am all about playing with things easily.
Yeah. I'm going to let that one go.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of easy things, so Jim Root has a Charvel signature guitar now. Very
interesting. There was a moment in time where I was like, "Oh, whoa, is he leaving Fender?" But this doesn't necessarily mean he's leaving Fender.
No, it doesn't.
It's staying in the family.
Charvel's still Fender. Yeah, I mean,
but a Pro Mod Sandemus with an HH setup and a Floydy Bois. Yeah, I'm going to make a Floydy Bois a thing. By the way,
did you start that?
No, but
who did?
I don't know. I just said it just now, and I have no prior recollection of anything. But that doesn't mean it hasn't existed before. So
is that our wiggle stick?
Maybe it's a Floydy Bois. I like it.
Floydy Bois. I mean, I'm with you. Okay. I will follow you into the mist of Avalon.
All right. Okay. But yeah, coming in around $1,500, which is a little bit of a premium on top of a Sandemus.
Yeah, I don't. What's different than that than a San Dimas? Like
The
the San Dimas
signature
too.
EMG hip pickups from Root.
Okay,
Uh, it's
maybe
a
color schemes are limited.
I can't remember
Oh, it's got
if
a
all San
scallop
Dimas has
lower
come with
back
a.
valve.
Oh, um, I don't think locking Floyd is standard on a San Dimas. I think that's an upgrade.
My San Dimas had a Floyd, I believe. No,
You had a San Dimas?
yeah, for like about 15 minutes.
Oh,
I got it, and actually, I got it, and I got it before I got the Firebird.
oh,
So I bought the San Dimas, and then I returned it and got the Firebird instead.
yeah. So a stock San Dimas Pro Mod HH Floyd Rose comes in at 1,000. So this is a $500 premium over it.
Yeah.
Not realizing that, oh, Sweetwater just got a new batch of machine gun Callys in. You already need to sell another guitar that you've already sold.
I know. I know that guitar is definitely one down the road when I get financially stable that I want to look into. I really enjoyed that guitar.
I really want to go. I still haven't been able to apply one. Sorry, now I'm just scrolling through Sweetwater's new spot, and I saw one of the Rev Star horizontal burst ones where it's like dark at the bottom and it lightens up as it goes to the top. They still look so good, and at $800.
Wait, Rev Star, that's Reverend, right?
Yeah, that is Yamaha.
Oh, Yamaha Rev Star. Sorry, I don't know why. Well, when you said Rev, I thought Reverend at 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was going to say they're also advertising the Silver Sky SE, and I'm like, those are in stock still? No, they're still not in stock. Wow.
Yeah, that's another one that I'm definitely want to mess with.
I've got one. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, well, I shared the video. Daniel Caesar, if you haven't listened to him, if you like kind of smooth R&B, I guess, he's phenomenal, and he plays one in this video of him doing a cover of Jealous Guy, and it was just, I saw it, and I don't know. I guess it's like, I don't know, it's one of those things like I want it for John Mayer, but like seeing some of the other artists that play them.
So as you are a Continuum John Mayer guy,
yeah,
it's not the guitar for you.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
That's the important thing to differentiate is like a Silver Sky is not Continuum era John Mayer. It's later John Mayer stuff where it's much more like straight ahead traditional Strat sound.
Well, I've got my Continuum style like sound. My MJT
do you have triple shots in that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the one thing is I've got my Squire, my MIA Squire has an amazing 4th position sound that reminds me very much of that John Mayer Continuum sound. So anyway.
I have the John Mayer Fender.
So
I'm good.
Right to the source.
Right to the source. So Ian will go off on, he's like, well, that's not the Big Dippers aren't the authentic pickup, and blah, 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 blah. The black one is like the real one, and now this recreation are creating these blah, 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 blah. You know
who you just reminded me of? Do you remember the did you watch 30 Rock?
Yes.
Do you remember when she was trying to get out of jury duty?
Wearing a Princess Leia outfit.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't think it's fair that I can be on a jury because I can read thoughts.
Yes, yeah, that was it. That's exactly the sound I heard when he's like, well, actually, I don't. Damn it, Ian.
No, I'm not caffeinated enough to sound like Ian.
All right, so speaking of not sounding like Ian, Matt Heafy's 3rd Epiphone collab has the Fishman Fluence pickups with 6 and 7 string Les Paul custom.
Matt Heafy has really, I will say this, he has stuck with Epiphone and brought 7-string Les Pauls to much more mainstream than I think anybody else has.
Do you remember seeing that 7-string at Summer NAMM? That was the year that we did the interview with
Eljon?
Yeah, Eljon.
I don't remember seeing it in that
I
round,
did.
but
Yeah, I definitely remember that, and I was like, holy crap. That that's definitely fantastic. I like him.
I became aware of him back when I used to watch Jared Dines' channel a lot.
Yeah.
And he went on tour with them, and then like
Right.
wound up subbing in because like I think Matt Heafy's wife went into labor early, so he had to leave the tour for a little bit, and so like a few people subbed in, and like a singer from another band and Jared Dines subbed in, and so they handled guitar and vocalist duties.
Nice.
Yeah, I still find the way so one, this man has immaculate posture, but he has the like that crazy like dual shoulder strap setup thing that he does.
Yeah.
I still think that looks crazy. Not as crazy as a $1,200 Epiphone, which is how much these things cost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have
Fishman
the Fishman
Fluence, and it's a 7-string Les Paul.
Yeah, I mean, they're and it's signature. So, like, I mean, I've been Andrew, a friend. He's repainting my telly, so it was butterscotch blonde, and it's going to a lilac.
That'll look good.
And I'm gonna have his wife is gonna wood burn or do some sort of rose, and it's gonna look great. And we've been talking about I need to put pickups in it and everything. I'm pretty much rebuilding this guitar, and I'm thinking about doing the gristles.
Oh, the Fluence.
The Fluence Greg Cocker.
That's what's in the Abasi.
Yeah,
that they came out with the other. Yeah, they're crazy. I mean, the Fishman Fluence are crazy. Good. Do we have anything more? Oh, one last thing to say on the Heafys.
Yeah,
lefties. They're doing a lefty version this round.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, all you Southpaws, we stand with you. Not with you, like kind of behind you, but like.
We were going to stand beside you, and then like we realized like my right arm would be up against your left arm, and it would just be weird. So then we had to we all got up. I just sat at a different table. I just figured that was easier.
I have to sit on the other side of you because if we write like this, our elbows bump.
Yeah,
and I'm not about that.
So my sister's left-handed, and like we had to. That was always a thing. Like if we were sat that way, we just like we'd bump into each other, and then like stand on your side, and like we'd just be little idiots.
Oh God! Oh, and if you have to share an armrest, golly,
forget about it. So they
screw that.
Yeah, they learned to. That was definitely something that we were conscious of in my family, is how to sit us properly. You know what also needs to be seated properly? Gengelico's new XL, DC, XT, and SSXT semi-hollow electrics. I hate that name. XL DC sounds like an Adobe and Microsoft product rolled into one.
I hate this in general.
You hate D'Angelico as a policy, but do you hate the headstocks on these? Because they're tamer.
I didn't even look at them, I'll be honest with you.
They're more normal, but they still have the crazy Art Deco tuners and truss rod cover. That size says these are a hard no from Diaz.
It's not horrible. It doesn't have the weird like horn thing. So,
Duncan 59 pickups were the real big selling point of these, which seems like a weird pickup to be bragging about. That seems like such a traditional thing that's been out there forever.
But, yeah, we got Duncan 59s. Okay, so does every other company right now.
Are you going to throw a Duncan JB in the bridge too? Oh my God.
I think that I can't be on the jury because I can read minds. I've been watching 30 Rock a lot lately.
You know what I've been watching? Schecter introducing 2 new half electric, half acoustic semi-hollow models.
Very nice.
Thank you. It's updated versions of the CE or C1EA, which was, when we were in high schools when that guitar came out first, back in the first sort of round of like Schecter's, like real like Bloom era.
Yep.
New cutaway design, or it's an updated cutaway design, so no longer an F hole. Fishman Power Bridge, 24 frets, locking.
You're
tuners.
no longer an F hole.
Neat. Passive Schecter Pasadena pickups.
Passive was that nice little neat that you said. That was fantastic. I'm sorry. That deserves some recognition, Scott.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Now that I know how hurtful it is for you to hear me say that. Wow.
What? K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
well, it's not
I didn't
hurtful.
realize the original C1 EA came in at $2149. Wow, that was an expensive guitar. These are $1,500.
Ew.
Oh, sorry. That's what they originally were going to cost, and now they have them down at $1,500. Still fairly expensive for a Schecter, but you know, again, I'm in 2002 prices in my head, so the Schecters aren't $700 anymore.
You know what else isn't $700? Gibson unveiling the limited edition Dave Mustaine Flying V EXP Rust in Peace signature model.
Mark my words, Gibson will start selling tickets to guitar announcements in the next 5 years.
You think so?
Oh, that's such a Gibson fanboys would totally pay to be at a Gibson unveiling in the Gibson garage.
Well,
yeah.
I would do that if they were releasing an artist and the artist was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but how much would you pay?
$100 at the most.
All right, add a zero behind it. That's what Gibson will sell it for.
You think?
Oh, dude, because they're just people will pay that. But yeah, it totally makes sense. That's what the Gibson garage is there for, is for press events and all those kind of things. So it would fit this hypothetical scenario that I'm inventing in my head. Yeah.
I prefer being a low pathetical scenario.
Are you proud of that one?
Nope, not one bit. I'm a little disappointed in myself, I'll be honest with you.
Are you proud of this color?
No.
On this Dave Mustaine?
I don't hate it. I don't like it. I mean, I'm indifferent about it. I feel like people will like it. For $3,000, I'm not a fan of it. I don't know.
They're making I'm already tired of Dave Mustaine guitars from Gibson. And they're just coming out with this stuff. We've got another probably 20 years of 3 Dave Mustaine limited edition models from here on out.
Oh, thank God that just got copied over, because I thought there was a second Dave Mustaine guitar. I was like, son of a bitch. Why?
Better.
Yeah.
The links can't hurt you now.
I don't want to talk about Dave Mustaine. Don't worry, Dave Mustaine.
Don't worry. We have another Gibson artist to talk about, which
it's
is
just
Adam Jones has officially confirmed that his Epiphone Silverburst Les Paul Custom is coming.
I feel like Tom should buy me one. just because he owns the Gibsons. I feel like he should just buy me one as a consolation prize. Here you go, bud.
Remember when the original one came out and a bunch went missing that were supposed to go to Sweetwater?
Yeah.
I wonder if those ever showed up again.
Has anyone been to Tom's house since then? Didn't Tom move since then? Coincidence? I think not.
He has been hiding out outside of the country for a little while.
Tom, yeah, that's true.
Was that the perfect heist? Is he now living, in Vienna because no extradition?
He's like the George Clooney of guitars. He's like Ocean's 11. Kelly's 4. I don't know. He doesn't have that many friends, so bring that number down.
Oh.
All right. So I'm guessing. I'm assuming there's no price yet.
No, or a date, but they're coming.
Yeah.
You know what's also coming? Oh God.
If you know, you know. All right, go on. Another fucking
Charvel
Sam.
has another 6 Pro Mod guitars that will be coming this autumn.
I feel like someone at Charvel just figured out Photoshop. It was just like, here you go. We're gonna do all this now.
I don't know. Some of these are pretty out there.
I do like that purple's definitely with the Strat style pickup like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
The wood one.
Have you tried pronouncing the name whose signature that is?
Hold on. I'm gonna go down. We're gonna see if I can do this.
It's the first one.
Marco Sfogli?
That's
Sfogli?
Good guess. Good guess.
What is it?
I don't know.
Well, then don't say good guess like I got it wrong. I could be right. Probably not, but I could be. I don't know. I like it. I wonder. He's a prog rock.
He plays with one of the Dream Theater guys.
Grand Fromage. Isn't fromage cheese?
Yep, Grand Fromage, big cheese.
Yeah, just be le Grand Fromage.
There you go, Dexter.
Yep, that's where I learned it from.
Yeah, his is cheaper, or his is even more expensive than Jim Root's at $1,600. There's also the Pro Mod SoCal style, which is a
typical standard Strat.
It's not quite a 3-tone burst, but it's got that feel.
Yeah, with a what do you call it? Floydy Bois?
Yeah, Floydy Bois on it. Yep.
The Floydy Bois on it. HSH.
That's definitely gonna be this episode's title, isn't it?
Floydy Bois.
Floydy Bois. The Pro Mod Sandema Style 1 HH FRE Ash Sunburn. I don't dig this.
No, I don't like if they already did something like this before, didn't they? Or another brand did, and I wasn't a fan
they
of
do
it.
that with the neon grain filler stuff.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah.
This next one looks like it should be being played in a strip club. You've got the Sin City Sparkle.
I mean, it looks like Her's guitar. Didn't Her's signature Strat have that same kind of thing?
Yeah, but a Strat's a little bit more classy than this
because it doesn't have a guard.
Yeah, and this one's kind of naked. That's why it's a stripper thing.
All right.
So then you got the.
If you play this, will just glitter be everywhere for like forever? Is that
I'm pretty sure the glitter's underneath the clear coat.
Oh, I think it should. I think glitter guitars should still like just. Like you play a glitter backed guitar, you walk away, and just where it hits you on your body, whether you play on your belly or you play in your waist area. I'm trying to be classy. You just have glitter all over it, just that area. That's how glitter guitar should work.
Yeah,
I so decree it.
Okay. Then you got a wooden one that looks like the who's that one guy? Yeah, the walnut one.
Guthrie.
Yeah, it looks like the
Govern.
Yeah, Guthrie Govan signature.
And then Frank Bello's signature bass is straight
Slayer,
up,
isn't it?
like
Anthrax. Sorry,
a little bit of old school telly bass kind of a vibe.
Kind of has that Geddy Lee thing,
And it's got the Geddy Lee vibe. Yeah, a little mix of the two. And it's a PJ configuration. I could see that being popular. At the same time, I can see somebody being really offended by it. Because people get offended about things.
Yeah. All right, let's keep moving. Because I'm it's hitting me. So they've got a Malcolm Young signature guitar coming out. Another one?
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not. And a $200 parlor guitar coming out from Gretsch.
Yeah, the Nigel Hendroff signature Penguin will also be discussed a bit. Don't love it. Don't love the look of it, but I can understand why people would.
I like it. And I always love the banjo arm guard.
It looks like uncomfortable, but
yeah,
I don't know. There's a new Electromatic Double Jet, 3 new versions of it.
Oh, I like the
Bigsby
colors.
left-handed and a stop tail version. They got this very key lime colored one that I quite like. I like the blue too. That deep blue I like. The Streamliner's got 2 new variants, stop bar and Bigsby. And then they've got in the Roots collection, they've got the Jim Dandy, which is a flat top acoustic X bracing, and a darker Frontier satin finish that I quite like.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a limited edition version of it in Nocturne Blue, which I also like a lot. I like the looks of these, but I think I'd look ridiculous playing a 12 fret parlor acoustic guitar. It would look so small on me. But at $169, it's not an expensive guitar, so I doubt it'll be that good.
Yeah.
How expensive is the Nigel Hendroff going to be?
Probably $3,500. $3,000. Okay, yep. I overshot.
Yeah, so you can get one of these, and then you can buy a Jackson amp, and then you can buy some Jackson pedals, and build your perfect Nigel Hendroff rig.
You gotta get your dreads longer though.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed. So did I tell you I went to a Hillsong concert? That might have been where I got COVID from. The timing actually works out, and also that's probably a room full of unvaccinated people. So there's a good chance that's where I got it. But Nigel Hendroff was not playing. I was a little disappointed. I don't think he tours with them anymore.
No, he probably is at home taking a nap. That's what I'd be doing.
I think he does like writing and like collaboration or something. I think he still does stuff with Hillsong, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I think he does a lot of session work too.
Yeah, that would not surprise me. Like how like Stu G became a big session player after he stopped playing Delirious. You know what I'm going Delirious for?
What's that?
Some all mahogany model Acoustasonics.
Yeah?
Yeah, they look like burnt pancakes.
They still look like burnt pancakes.
I
don't hate them. I like them.
The Acoustasonic has yet to click with me. I've yet to play one. I yet to want to play one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just don't appeal to me, man. I don't know. Has the hype on these finally worn out? Or can you actually buy them?
I think you can.
Okay. Because like for a while there, they just were sold out. Like you could not get them. So
yeah,
I don't know. So both the Jazzmaster and the Telecaster style. Actually, the Jazzmaster style is the one that I actually like the most because I think the offset arm, the arm carve actually looks good on an offset.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't like the one at the bottom where it's the bourbon bit, the natural finish.
Yeah.
Where it's just like there's an outline of a Jazzmaster on a different guitar. And it looks like they didn't cut along the lines that they laid out for it, is kind of what it looks like.
Yeah. All right. Well, Epiphone refreshes the BB King Lucille line with a limited edition run of the Bone White and Cherry finishes. Bone White being European market and the Cherry finish being strictly US market.
So Lucille's went out of production for a while.
Yeah.
Because there was like some things with like BB King's estate arguments. So it's good to see them back. I don't know. I don't really. The Lucille is just such like tuxedo black is just such a thing that I associate it with it, that seeing it in Cherry just makes it look like a 335 with gold hardware.
Yeah.
The white looks better, in my opinion. Anyway, that's all I got to say on that.
Sorry.
How much are they?
Europeans. I haven't seen a price.
$949.
Really? That's it?
Yep.
It's not bad.
I mean, it's not a US made guitar still, but yeah.
I want the Bone White. I'd want the white one. I like the white one better.
Well, I mean, you could still get one. You just have to buy it through a European vendor, so you'd have to go to like Anderton's or Toman, yeah. And then pay shipping. But you probably would be able to. Well, they're expensive enough that you might not be able to dodge duty and taxes because they're over $400. So I don't know. That's the fun part about buying European like pedals. Yeah, little known secret: you can buy pedals from Andertons and you don't pay sales tax on them. unless they get flagged by Border Patrol, and then you have to pay duty on them. But that doesn't happen often if your purchase is under X amount of money, and so therefore they just fly under the radar and you don't have to pay taxes on it.
Yeah?
Yeah, that might be how I got a Universal Audio amps and pedal for like $330.
Very nice.
Also, the pound is not doing very strong compared with the dollar right now. So, yeah. And so when you go on a lot of those websites, you'll see VAT like already included in the price, and you have to go into your cart, put a U.S. shipping address, and then the VAT will come off the price, and then you can see what your real price would be, and then you have to figure that out. So it's a little bit, it's a bit of work, and there's delays and things, but something to consider if you're thinking about a higher end, like if you're like, yeah, I'm going to go buy a Timeline brand new, that might be something worth looking at, you know? Yeah. But you know what's really worth looking at? Might be This Week in Harley Benton.
Harley Benton.
So we got a new Fusion 3 HSH and HH option guitar. Roasted Maple, Flamey Boy. No Floydy Boy. That looks like just a standard 2. No, there's a Floydy Boy on the HH.
Floydy Boy.
It's probably not really a Floyd, right?
Probably not.
Floyd Rose 1000. Yeah, so it is. That's an import, but yeah. I didn't see prices on these, but imagine they'll be in the $300 to $400 range.
Yeah, probably.
That's our first This Week in Harley Benton in a while.
Yeah. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to get the Lucille Bone delivered from the UK, about $1,020.
That's Thomann?
No, Peach Guitars. Thomann didn't have it on their website. So I just kind of Googled for it. All right, anywho. Well, that was 2 episodes in 1 sitting.
How's it feel?
The weight's been lifted off my shoulders. They is so happy. Callback. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening. We definitely tried to stay awake for the last half of this episode.
I had no problems with that.
Yeah, I did. I've been up since 4 a.m. So, yeah.
I probably have slept more in the last week than I ever have, but I still was tired the entire time.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. Thanks for listening. We will see you guys next week. Go to patreon.com/theeffectsloop and give us money. Go to theeffectsloop.com, and there's other links on there to other cool things. Also has a link to the place where you can give us money. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Scott, do you have anything you'd like to add at the end? I usually close out the episode, and I don't even ask you if you want to say anything.
Wow. Just I feel really honored and respected by this moment right now. And also just want to say that there's a new brand that is on my radar that they sell at Anderton's called Baum, Baum. And they got some cool designs in here. I'm looking at a Baum Wingman and a Baum Conqueror. Yeah. And I'm really kind of digging them. I'm just going to text message this to you. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to put it in the thread.
Yeah, put it in the thread. And you can also,
on the script right now, you can see a link.
I was about to say you can send it into the group chat, which you can join if you give us money. Yay! All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Elise literally just walked in too. So.
Here, hide this. Oh, sorry.
Don't look at.
I wasn't podcasting. I was.
We are strong. We have to just keep pushing along.
dictionary. Why is negativity always drawn out? Pictionary, visualize love. Energize lives together. We undefeated. A plan to make weathers, no gloves needed. When we weed into the mindset of achieving and believing in community that remains happy. Ever after, the world should be one. Hate annihilated, every heart is one. Love again. So don't